Hello everyone, welcome back to Star English. 안녕하세요, 도르시나미입니다. A while back, CNN Go released a list of 50 reasons Seoul is the world's best city in the world. One of them was the personalized chore service, or 심부름 center. No matter how small, annoying, personal, or embarrassing, the chore service center will take care of whatever you need. From buying sundae for late-night munchies or picking up your dry cleaning. Recently, there added a late-night safety escorts for women or parents with small children walking in dark alleyways. These chore services seem like a great idea, but sometimes you have to wonder, when did we become so busy that we can't buy our own snacks or walk a friend home? Well, in that mindset, today we'll kick back, relax, and take our time as we meet another great guest star on Star English. Let's get started. What's happening now? Now, I'm a woman of my word. I promised last week that we would meet another yet beautiful star from 미녀들의 수다. So we will. And today's guest is absolutely adorable. And when she speaks Korean with her 경상도 dialect, it makes your heart just melt. She's taken on the Korean name of Hosulgi, but many of us know her as Bianca Mobley. So let's go on and meet her right away. This lady, just absolutely beautiful, and her eyes are just gleaming right now on air. So I want you to meet her right away. And how are you, Bianca?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You just lit up our whole studio by being here. We've had beautiful ladies on lately. So if you can take the time to just go ahead and greet all of our viewers and say hello to them and tell them who you are.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bianca Mobley from New York. My mom's Korean and my dad's American, so fluent in Korean and English.
Wow. So I didn't, your mom is Korean.
Yeah, she's Korean. A lot of people are surprised to hear it.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were even mixed.
Yeah.
I could never tell.
Full. But I actually grew up with my Korean part of the family. I didn't grow up with my dad or anything. So my insides are completely Korean.
Yeah, I see. So you did grow up eating kimchi.
Yeah.
Maybe from New York.
Yeah, in New York. But at home, we would only speak Korean because my grandparents were always home. So only Korean food, only Korean language, only Korean culture in the house. And
If you can just greet all of our viewers out there in Korean and introduce yourself, how's that?
안녕하세요. 미국에서 온 비앙카입니다. 반갑습니다.
Wow. And you're Korean, so you've learned Korean all your life pretty much.
Yeah. I actually learned Korean before I spoke English, which is funny because my grandma actually taught me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in kindergarten, like I could speak English and everything, but when you go into kindergarten, in New York, there's a lot of multicultural families, so they have a class for non-English speakers. And I could speak English because my sister is 2 years older than me and she spoke English to me. But my grandma told me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I went to school and they told me to to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they put me in the non-English speaking class. And my mom had to come to the school and be like, she was born in America. So that was funny.
So after your grandmother,
Yeah, after my grandma was teaching me English.
Wow. You know, every so often when you're speaking, I can hear a little bit of your New York dialect too.
Yeah, I had a pretty strong New York dialect, and in Korean, a really strong Busan dialect.
Uh-huh.
So
Here's some tea. Enjoy some tea. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, anywhere I go in the States, they would be like, she's from New York. And anywhere I go in Korea, they'd be like, oh, she's from Busan. So you can tell where I'm from by the way I speak.
So you've got this dialect in both countries, a dialect.
Yeah, the gangster dialect.
Let's hear some of this gangster New York dialect. Go ahead.
The New York dialect.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's just the way that I speak. So when I was in high school, I thought I was gangster. So me and my friends would be like, this is embarrassing.
Let's hear it.
Just be like, what up, mama? What up, baby? Like, just to my friends. But, yeah, it's embarrassing.
You don't use that much here in Korea.
No, not at all. Yeah. They don't understand me.
I think I'm going to take a little shooting star moment here. And when we have what we say the New York dialect, it's very strong.
Yes, coffee.
Very bold.
Yeah.
So instead of just saying like, oh, hey, you know, or something, it's straight out you. It's very tough and bold.
Yeah.
So you have to understand the New York language is a little bit more bolder and stronger.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm.
And we don't really pronounce the endings of our, like S's, like endings. It'll just go off quickly. It's not like endings. I don't know if that's right. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
We kind of shorten our thing and we talk pretty fast. So.
Yeah. Fast and a little bit more bolder and tougher. Yeah. So if you have, do you have a quote or a motto that you live by? Anything, an expression that always you want to bring up in your life?
Well, I'm inspired by many quotes, but one that these days I'm thinking, oh, that's such a good quote is, anything worth learning can't be taught, by Oscar Wilde. And by that, it means that you have to learn for yourself. Like, no matter what anyone tells you, you have to make your own mistakes, and those are how the deepest life lessons are learned. So I think it's true, because ever since I was younger, my mom would always try to tell me what to do, what not to do, why not to do. She wouldn't give me a reason. She'd be like, don't do that, don't do this. And then when I do it behind her back and it ends up becoming like a big, you know, mistake, then I realize, oh, now I know why she told me not to do it. And so